I'm from a very, very small town in Georgia, Pine Mountain, Georgia, LaGrange, Georgia, where I went to high school. So really small. And Pine Mountain, we have about like 3 red lights. So, so really small, but I absolutely love it.
How many people were on your high school basketball team?
My senior year, we had a lot of seniors, but it was no more than about 9 or 10 for our season. Like we kind of rolled out with the same girls all season. And then my class of 2024, I think we had about 6 seniors. So that was like over half of the team going there, but it was nice.
In your JUCO experience, what was the highlight and what was kind of the biggest challenge during that time in JUCO?
I would just say adapting, honestly. I think I went to two very different schools, but I absolutely loved it. I mean, my first year I was actually out in Kansas. That was 16 hours away from home for me, which wasn't, the distance was never an issue, but I went out to Kansas and just playing in the Jayhawk conference. I mean, it was competitive. I absolutely loved it, kind of getting a different feel of playing style for different girls versus, ball in the South is a little bit more gritty, a little bit more grimier. So, and that's kind of what I saw my second year. But how I said, just adapting. I mean, I think at the end of the day, like how I added it to my bag and, just kind of learn to work and play in whatever conditions.
In your recruiting process for D1, how'd you wind up with Coach Whitaker? How did it all kind of come together? Was she recruiting you in NAU? Like, how did this whole thing come together for you?
Yes. So, once again, thank God for technology. I mean, of course, Coach A, she reached out to me on Instagram and she had been watching me for a minute. I know when she was at a previous school, she recruited me there. So that was kind of good. And I guess she really did like my game. So she decided to, she let me know. She was like, hey, like, I'm actually going back to my hometown, Kansas. I was like, wait, what? And she was like, yeah. She was like, you wouldn't mind going back to Kansas? I was like, not at all. I was like, not at all. So, I mean, just an established relationship is kind of what pulled me in to choose UMKC. I think it's another, big stage for me to kind of perform, showcase my talent, and hopefully, make a big impact for the program.
For all the Roof fans that, didn't do the intensive digging to watch your JUCO tape, what are they going to see from you next year when you take the court?
I would say competitiveness, honestly, and hopefully energy. Like I think that's something that that's something that a coach should never have to pull out of a player. So hopefully whenever I step on the court, they'll definitely see a spark, kind of make the game intense and, actually make it exciting to watch. And how I said, just a long road for a lot to come.
If you had one piece of advice you've gotten that stuck with you, what would it be?
This gonna sound kind of crazy, but just get it done. And it's not just going through the motion. It's no matter what, like whether you're sick, you're tired, you're overthinking. If you think you're stressed, you're overwhelmed. Like just get it done. Because at the end of the day, like I mean, nobody can ever ask for an opportunity. So if you got the opportunity, I mean, that's a God-given blessing right there. So just do whatever you have to do to get it done, and just take in soak in the moment for sure. Like live in the moment, take it in. Learn from it. Because I mean, it all is a learning experience. So at the end of the day, you can take it and use it for tomorrow's to be even better.